Hey guys, Mike McErlane with another episode of Workout 101 on workouttrainer.com, right here at Total Body Fitness Gym in Oak Park, California. Today we're going to talk about a kettlebell swing. A lot of people have been doing a lot of kettlebell exercises in the gym. Maybe that your gym doesn't have kettlebell, so I have both a dumbbell and a kettlebell here. But I'm going to explain, because I see a lot of people thinking that they're doing these kettlebell exercises correctly, especially a kettlebell swing, and they don't really have any idea what they're doing. They're doing a lot of things, big movements that they're doing, which really play no benefit and role in the effectiveness of using the kettlebell. So first things first, guys, let's just go over a typical kettlebell swing, okay? We have a kettlebell here, and you want to place the kettlebell just right in the center line of your feet. Depending on your comfort level, you want to get your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, because you have to allow the kettlebell to actually swing between your legs, okay? So in this case, you want to get a wide stance here. Turn your toes out, because as you squat down, you want your knees to track over your toes, not necessarily in here like this, okay? So we're going to go over two different types of the kettlebell swing. One is just a normal kettlebell swing, meaning you are using both arms, okay? So you start off here with the kettlebell. And what you want to do is you want to drop down into a squat here, and as you come up, you're standing up and you're literally shifting your hips forward and causing the kettlebell to swing. So as you come down here, squatting, coming up, coming up, coming up. It is not a movement in a kettlebell swing to where you're coming up and you're raising the kettlebell all the way up here and then down and all the way up here. I see a lot of people do that. That's not a true kettlebell swing, guys, okay? It's a version I know a lot of trainers, there might be some debate on this, but it has nothing to do with the effectiveness of what you want to get out of this exercise. This exercise is, yes, a core movement, also a lower leg movement, but you want to generate the force and the power in your hips and through your core to generate the swing. And depending on how heavy the kettlebell is, it's not really going to come up that much, okay? So as you come down here, you want to drop down, come up, and force your hips out. Come up, and the kettlebell just comes up. But it's not something to where you have to get your shoulders involved and raise above your head, okay? That is a version of the kettlebell swing with both arms. Now, a lot of people do unilateral kettlebell swings, right? Same concept, you're just doing one arm at a time. And in some cases, if you get advanced, you can then switch the hands. So as you come down here, same thing. This hand remains cocked back here, so as you come down, you're generating the swing, but your arm stays back. And as you come up, you can switch. Okay? If you don't have a kettlebell, use a dumbbell. Same concept of movement. Kettlebell is a little bit differently because the weight of the bell is actually below, which is better than using a dumbbell in this movement. But some people are limited on equipment, so it's okay. So what you want to do is hold the base of the dumbbell like here, so the majority of the weight, or actually an even amount of the weight, is below. And the same concept, you just have to hold it a little bit differently, which, yes, different positions of the hand can affect this movement. But again, if you're limited on equipment, do what you can, guys. Same movement, come down. Squeeze your hips forward, rotate forward. If you're doing a unilateral movement, then you grab the actual bar of the dumbbell, same thing. You can switch it, catch it in the air. All right? But I would definitely start off, if you're new to kettlebell exercises, with a simple swing. And what you want is you're generating force in your hips. Everything is driving the kettlebell up through your hips and through your core to come down. And as you come up, you're generating force and leaning back to get that kettlebell to swing. Just by standing up, it doesn't do anything. You have to generate force up and forward to get that kettlebell to swing and allow it to come back here. You don't want to lean over like this. You have to maintain An erect spine, allow the kettlebell to swing. Come up. Now, when do you want to do this? In most workout programs, they have you doing kettlebell exercises. A lot of strength coaches, a lot of CrossFitters, a lot of people are just so hyper-focused on the kettlebell, they forget about everything else. Listen, there's no one way to train, all right? Any smart, intelligent, educated trainer or individual is not gonna have you focus on just doing one thing for the rest of your life. Your body adapts. You need to integrate all this stuff together in structured workout programs that are designed for you and your goal. Your goals might be different than mine and vice versa. So you have to do a combination of certain things that incorporate a lot of variables. Linear, reverse linear, and undulating periodization. Focusing on all different parts of the body. Some people might want to emphasize their biceps, lean up, gain mass. So just doing kettlebell only exercises isn't going to help you guys if your goals are different, okay? But you have to know when to use these exercises. You have to understand how to actually follow a workout program to get the results that you want. So if you guys want those results using an exercise that incorporates the kettlebell swing, log in, sign up, become members of the site. If you guys are already, great. I hope you're using the workout programs. If you're not, get involved, guys. You can download all the workout programs we have on the site, bring them up using our Droid and our iPhone apps, have access to all the workout programs that are on the site, as well as access to me if you guys have any questions. And again, if you need anything, guys, please ask. I will answer. So until next time, guys, this is Mike McErlane with another episode of Workout 101 on WorkoutTrainer.com. Right here at Total Body Fitness Gym in Oak Park, California. Take care.